Going back here to Gemma, on your Twitter it says bookings open, but you already clarified that you do escorting. How often do you escort, I guess? Or
it says bookings open. That is mainly for like professional shoots.
Oh, shoots. Okay. So the escorting, how often do you do that?
So I usually see one of my 2 people that I have now once a week, or.
Okay, you got regulars then?
Yeah,
okay.
I have 2 people who I've known for the past 4 years. And
what's the breakdown there? You see them for like 30 minutes, they nut, they dip, or is it longer?
The one that I see in Vegas, he's super swell. We hang out, we go get dinner, then we go do a little fun stuff in the upstairs. Maybe we'll go shopping, walk around.
What's is it like an hourly rate or a flat rate? How does that work?
So if I was going to do like a professional shoot, and by that I mean if somebody who is not a creator wants to shoot with me, they have to pay the minimum to be able to shoot. If they don't want to record it, they still have to pay the minimum. Okay. But I typically don't bring new people into.
Sure. What's the minimum?
It's $1,000 for. 1,000. And I don't do like by hour. Like if we're gonna do a shoot, I'm guessing it'll be from 1 to 3 hours or something. Usually that'll cover like me getting there, us doing stuff, and us hanging out afterwards, maybe. Okay.
Anybody else here do or have done escorting?
Me? No, I'm just joking.
Not like officially.
What do you mean? Well, unofficially.
Yeah. Well, because like you can be on like websites, you can do it professionally, like 100% of the time, like full time. I've had like a couple clients. Like I was a sugar baby for like a year with 2 clients.
Two, more than 2 clients, or just 2 clients?
It was just 2 clients.
Okay, so you've had transactional sex with 2 people.
Well, like it was like. You got a monthly allowance, like
you continued seeing them.
Yeah, continuously.
What was the allowances you were getting?
My monthly allowance from each was like $3,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then would they sometimes
I was
just
young
give
though.
you
I was like 21.
cash, give you gifts?
Yeah, or like if they take you shopping, they'll usually pay for everything. Dinner, they're paying for everything.
Okay.
Does that not bother you that someone can like access your body for $3,000?
Well, I mean, the thing is, you don't have to say yes to anybody. Like you pick the client. No, you don't. You don't have to say yes to anybody.
If someone came up to you and was like, "Here's $3,000," you're gonna be like, "Nah, you're bald."
It's why I stopped doing it, actually. Yeah, because you can't get consistent hot people you want to fuck for money. So sometimes
you're
you just
escorting.
turn them away.
Like, the hot guys with money usually have a girlfriend or a wife.
Girlfriends and wives. Yeah.
You don't need to pay anybody for sex.
Not
it just
always.
seems like a really low number for self-respect.
You have?
I mean,
did you what was the rate, I guess, that you charged?
But that varied. I usually made like anywhere from 10 to 20K a month doing it.
Just from the escorting side of things?
Yeah.
Okay. And do a lot of women...
no, seriously.
I'm sorry to be rude, but
judge on your jewelry and your outfit. I really doubt that.
Like,
no, I'm not trying to like say you look like a slob or anything. I just doubt that.
There's a lot of girls who come on this page, and they will boast, and the one who boasts typically does not have the most.
Yep.
I don't think I'm boasting because there's a ton of the girls in the industry that
I'm not saying it's impossible.
that make a lot of money compared to me.
20K, is that from?
Wait,
like
are you?
Angel
you're
Young's
here
alone.
in a tube top, sweatpants. Your hair's not washed. And you want to
I was at a YouTuber party last night.
Saying that you made
this morning, I guess.
20K a month.
Wait, are you guys?
Yeah, 20K a month.
Is this like inter-prostitute?
Okay.
Yes. I'm not tatted on my neck, so I can charge it. I have all natural tits. I have no tats on my neck.
That's literally not how it works.
You know what?
At least look.
I think you have a small-minded opinion about it.
Well, I mean, there are girls on OnlyFans that make like 1.4 million
I
a month.
bank statements that I'll show Brian. I can show Brian. I can show you bank statements, but I'm not going to show everybody.
No, I believe.
I'll show
I've
you
heard
bank
girls
statements.
claim they're making 6 figures.
And she knows.
Lindsay's literally like she'll.
I've been doing
like,
this for 7 years.
I have 5 clients. I will say 3 of them are really hot. The other 2 are questionable, but. Yeah. I don't do half hours. I don't do the 45 fucking minutes. I do the like hours. She does like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 20 minutes. Like she's hustling. Like,
she's a hustler.
She's breaking her back. Well, I've been to her house and like I've seen
like the 2
clients
regulars
come in
I
and out.
have right now.
Yeah.
I'm probably making I make 10 from one of them. and then I make about 6 from the other. So I make about 16 with those two.
Gotcha.
That's before
If
my
you got a
professional
girl-
pro scenes, and that's before anything else.
Do a lot of women who are in the pro scene, a lot of them escort on the side, right?
Yeah.
Like in the mainstream traditional adult content,
Yes.
like where there's like the production company doing the shoot. It's not just like the OF stuff, right?
Yep.
They're escorting. Yeah.
I mean, so are bottle service girls.
Yeah.
So are
There's lots of
servers.
girls, that do
So are girls that you would never
Yeah,
get. There are
college chicks even do that
1.8 million women between 18 and 24 have an OnlyFans.
Yeah, but 3% of them ever make more than like $400.
180
Right.
a month.
The average
I
is
think
like $500.
Yeah,
I think this is
like 200 a month for most girls on there.
I think the average right now is like 180 a month.
It is.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
But
what about you? You
50%
said
of men
you
have
do some
subscribed,
escorting.
So.
I did it like a lot until I just didn't like the guys that would come through because they're not obviously attractive. Like they're not the most hygienic. So I keep the 5 that I have because I like them. So I have like 5 that come and go when they please.
Okay. And do you charge an hourly rate or what's that?
I do like 1,000 to 1,200.
1,000 to 1,200. Okay. Huh. You guys think I could?
Yes.
Not that I would.
Yes.
Are you gonna buy one or
No,
you want to
not,
be
not
one?
dudes. I would only service women.
You can make some money.
I think.
Okay,
How have you not
she's
gotten a
gonna
sugar
involve
mama
me,
yet? How have you not gotten a sugar mama yet?
Huh?
I said, how have you not gotten a sugar mama yet? You always dress so nice. Like,
I've has a woman just sent me money just cause? I'm trying to think. Right. I mean, there's. Yeah, but that's like.
Men and women sending you money just to see your face, Brian.
But
You don't need
like,
to pop it open.
That's
on,
like
Brian.
a general show support, like a one-on-one, like they're pursuing like a romantic.
you're like at a cafe
Dynamic.
and they're like, here's $5 for a coffee, babe.
No, I've not.
I feel like with sex work, it's a lot
I
harder for
wouldn't do it.
straight men to gain revenue. Like this
It
is like
is,
one of
yeah.
the things where women
Such a wage
we
gap.
get
It's
yeah, like
Like
you
the
have
I
gender
know.
wage gap.
I say
you
this
gotta
all
do
the
gay
time.
stuff if you want to make money as a
really
man in
unfair.
sex work,
The
like
matriarchy
really
is
high
alive and
money.
well.
I always say I'm like sex work is the one industry where women just
Us men
absolutely
are really
fucking kill it
oppressed.
financially.
Like you guys are
so.
just oppressing us.
Do you
It's
feel
really-
traumatized?
Yeah, are you traumatized?
The sexism is just crazy. We have Nolly who just got a. Wait, what the heck? It's not. Shop.whatever.com. Thank you, Nolly, for purchasing. Looks like you got a Big Labia Matter hoodie. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You know who has a big clitoris? Bonnie Blue. Have you ever seen it?
Stop it.
It
I've
looks like
never
a
seen
mini
it.
penis.
You know, funny enough, I've
actually
actually
freaky.
never seen anything on Bonnie Blue.
Can we just
How'd you
go-
see it for free?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it was on
Reddit?
Twitter.
Probably
or-
somewhere on Twitter, I feel like.
Maybe I was watching
Paper
porn
towel,
one day.
paper
I have
towels.
no idea.
Well, I was like, she just got.
Oh, I googled it. I did a
Googled it.
live
Did you
stream. I
Google
watched her. I watched her stream with
for?
Andrew Tate.
Oh, that's
I picture you on the computer. How big is Bonnie Blue's?
It's
clitoris?
huge, man. Look, it's
I wanna
a
stop.
pinky. It's big. You should definitely. I think we're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, you were good like 10 sheets ago, man.
Oh my god.
Nice. Okay. So that's cool. That's
So that's great.
How sellable is Brian's butthole? Oh no, women, his penis. Excuse me.
so. Anyways,
You're gonna make me cry.
anybody else here like just sugar baby, sugar daddy stuff?
Isn't like escorting and sugar baby like kind of like the same thing?
It's, like, basically
It's
the
kind
same
of the same
thing.
thing.
Thank
Is
you
it?
for admitting that
Is
they all do
it?
it. Yes, if you're a
Yeah,
sugar
but-
baby, you're escorting.
I feel like once
Oh,
you
no, I
get
won't admit that.
once
But-
you get a
They're doing it.
clientele,
But when
sometimes you don't have to meet them. So then that's when the sugar baby
Well,
comes
that's
in.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like escort, I assume, even though that's like a step down from just straight prostitution, where these girls will like escort the guy to dinner, then
No,
fuck him.
I guess maybe.
But
I'm not
when I
taking
think
it.
when
Sometimes
I
you
think
don't
go to dinner.
escorting,
Yeah.
I assume there's a sexual exchange. But sugar baby, some of these girls are not. They're just going on a date,
No,
and there's
they're
no
not.
sex.
That's what they
that's
say.
That's true. That's true. Because
there's-
even out here on this trip, like the
Yeah.
guy that I see, he sent me $1,000 for like just
Has he
food
seen you
and
naked?
travel and all of that.
Has he seen you naked at all?
Oh yeah, my Twitter is
Congratulations,
full of
you're
naked
escorting.
stuff.
If
Well,
somebody
no,
is
but I'm saying-
exchanging you money because they saw you naked or because they are going to see you naked,
There's also
that is prostitution.
pay pigs on my page. There's also people who are cucks and want to pay to just
But
see
I
this
think what-
content. Like,
I think what Lindsay's getting at
prostitution.
is that there are women who do receive money from
That
men.
is prostitution.
Yeah.
when somebody pays to just see
Escorting
your.
is just a pretty word
But
for
the
prostitution.
differential.
No, a cuck is not a
differential that
prostitution.
the differential that we're talking about here is that these women are receiving money, and you might still categorize it as prostitution, but they're not actually having sex with them. And in some cases, these women, they don't even meet up with some of these guys. The guys are just sending them money.
But they wouldn't have sent that money unless they saw Bob's and Vagine.
Yeah.
That's my point. That is.
I
that's
do
always
have a couple
Prostitution.
people
Nobody's
who
looking at y'all's
is-
faces and being like, "Oh my God, let me send you $3,000."
Well, there are some. There's like these fin-dumb chicks who do who have pay pigs, and
Yeah,
like the dynamic.
right.
There's not even
Well, that's a
an
different
exchange
breed.
yeah, that is a bit different. But they're essentially like bullying these guys.
Those girls are hustling.
And
I don't
degrading.
agree with it, but those girls are hustling.
It's just another kink. The guys
I
like
almost
it,
think
so they
that
pay for it.
It's definitely the fun.
Like
I think it's
Yeah.
taking advantage and exploiting mental health of men, but
Well, a girl.
But
If they got it like that.
A girl who is exchanging nudes to a guy and he's sending her money for the nudes, I don't respect it, but I respect it more than the girls who are like bullying and doing what's the term in degradation.
Yeah, degradation.
I kind of respect the
Humiliation.
nude exchange versus the these women who are like treating these men like shit.
right, because you've got other kinks like force feeding, where these guys will like pay for these big girls to sit on like live streams and force feed themselves,
Oh,
and
like the
everyone's
feeder?
like those
Yeah.
poor victims because they're being exploited. So I don't see how it's any different. If a man is paying a woman to talk shit, I mean, I'll talk shit to you for free. Like, why do you? I don't understand that part. That's mental health. You're exploiting mental
when
health.
Does the difference between a guy paying for your dinner and then you sleeping with him versus you dating a guy and him paying for dinner and you sleeping
Are
with
you
him?
asking if dating is prostitution?
No, I'm just saying
Because
like
Bonnie Blue said something similar. So did Andrew Tate.
I'm more so, you. I hated that.
I know, that's why I'm like, careful, girl.
No, I mean,
know you
as
don't
in,
like 'em.
as in, like, I genuinely have built relationships with the two people that I have. The one I see in Vegas, like, it's the typical story. He's a divorced person, recently divorced. He hasn't felt love in 20 years, type thing. Mainly, what we do is kind of like therapy, like.
Yeah.
Is that intimacy to you
The
then?
sex, it is, but it's an intimacy that we both know what's happening. It's like
transactional.
It's like he knows. I mean, I talk about my guy too.
No
like,
false promises.
Like
Right.
there's no false promises. There's no. I'm manipulating you. I genuinely have feelings for him, and he genuinely has feelings for me, and my partner's fine with that. But what it comes down to is he's paying me to be his like therapist, be his like coddler, like
He's paying
and for the other stuff
he's
too.
paying
but
you so that he can feel a little bit of love.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
But don't
why I
you think
respect
that
that. You're just straight
that
up.
might hinder him from actually finding a woman who actually truly loves him?
I don't believe so. I believe.
If he has feelings for
In
you
his-
and
in
keeps
his
seeing you,
case-
it would be.
Yeah, but he
could turn
doesn't
into
want to date me.
exploitation.
I don't want to date
He
him.
might not want to date you, but
like-
if he enjoys having sex with you and he wants to keep that going,
Yeah.
he's going to have a very hard time meeting an actual woman who would love
No, he's
him
not.
beyond sex.
No, he's
There's
not.
a lot of these men who they can't find a woman that they like in their head have painted a picture of what they want, so they're seeking you for that reason. Like,
As long as
it's not that
everyone's
they
open and
can't find
honest, I don't
someone.
think it's
I
exploiting.
would consider most of the work that I do to be like the girlfriend experience, and
But
in that,
that's such a fake thing when
It's
it's
not.
not a real girlfriend.
Yeah, but they're
it's
You
not.
are
No,
giving
But they know
them
what
for
they're
that
signing up for.
experience.
Listen, it's not fake.
That's
It's
what
Some
they're
men
asking
do,
for.
but there are a lot of men out there who are desperate enough to feel like they have a girlfriend that they will pay somebody for it,
Yeah.
even if it's not the real thing.
You're right.
So I think the better question is if you ever felt like you had a client, say you were making like $3K off of them, and you noticed that they were it's like a therapist. You described yourself yourself as a therapist. If you're a therapist and somebody starts like falling in love with you, you have to refer that client.
Yeah.
Like, would you have the moral standing to be like, I'm going to do what's better for you because this is going too far?
I've had clients where it became scary and like stalkery, and I've had to like block them multiple times. Like they just keep making accounts, or they'll just show up places. That was before I moved out to Vegas. But people will become obsessive if you're not careful and clear with your boundaries. Like,
I don't think obsessive, but I mean, what if you notice them having real feelings for you?
Right.
Not stalker and obsessive,
I have-
but just actually having real feelings. Because if they have
about
if they have real feelings for you, that will hinder them in creating real feelings for another woman that would actually be their girlfriend.
Right. You're no longer helping them. You're hindering them. That's a good
I
point.
honestly don't think I can talk from this perspective, because for me, I've never like seen it as like a jealousy type issue to like sleep with multiple men.
No, but I'm not
You
talking
know?
jealousy. I'm saying if they actually get romantic feelings for you, if they actually are like, I like this girl, I would be with her if I could.
Build a delusion.
They will keep seeing you, and that will hinder them from actually finding a woman who would be with them and reciprocate those feelings back.
I don't know why them having a healthy and loving situationship with somebody would hinder them from
If
doing
my
it.
fiance was seeing
you-
a girl on the side, I
Yes.
would not have.
I think
If they're
blinked
loving
twice
you and they
towards
have
him.
good feelings for you, they're going to have a very hard time meeting a woman who's going to put up with them loving another woman.
Yeah.
I think
Like what? Yeah,
So they're
least-
not, and they're also going to have trouble developing those feelings for another woman because that space is already taken.
so. That's a really good point. In my situation with the two clients I have now, they're incredibly busy. They are like big entertainment moguls. Like they don't really have time to like actually do normal conservative dating, or even worry about like the drama of trying to date somebody or trying to like go to the bar after a long day of work. They want to know that they are going to have somebody there to.
But I feel like you're
to
avoiding the
help
question
them
a little
with
bit.
that stuff. Am I?
Slightly.
I might have missed it.
Slightly. If the question was, because you say like it's not unethical because nobody's falling in love, there's this pre-agreement. If you saw a client that was falling in love with you, that was starting to build this delusion in their mind that you were, because I'm sure you care, but there's a level of like you're getting paid, so you can't. It's not like caring for a friend, right?
Yeah.
If you saw that they were emotionally overstepping the boundaries you guys
I would
had
have
in
to
place,
cut it off.
Would
Yeah.
you? Okay,
I would have to cut it
that's
off,
the
yeah.
question. Okay.
How do you
And-
pick up those signs? Is there like a certain point where you're like, this guy is showing way too much emotion to be my client now?
I mean, it's kind of the same red flags as like a first date. If somebody like says something, you get that like,
Like, because I've had
I'm
marriage
a
proposals
write
where,
that one
like,
down type thing.
you have to say no and set those boundaries. But if they still want to see you, that's still their choice. They sought you out in the beginning, and they're choosing to see you after you set those boundaries as well.
That's like a drug dealer being like,
Yeah.
don't overdose, but
Yeah.
hey, you're going to buy this fentanyl off of
It's
me.
their
so-
choice
Are they
to
gonna
come get
die
the
from
drug that
having-
they're addicted
Right.
to.
You have to have morals. At
But
the
are
end
they
of the
going
day.
to die from having sex with me?
No, but you might hinder their life from being better.
It's not
But
about
if
that.
they
I
have
mean,
said
maybe
that
they
they don't
stop
want
paying
somebody
for
their
escorts
age, or
if
they
But
don't
then
want
if they're
somebody
better.
who,
Well, we're not the
yeah,
only
like
ones, I
they're
guess.
they're choosing to pay for something because they either don't want to seek out the alternative,
Don't
or
want to
they
traditionally
can't.
date.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of men who they'd be deployed, or they just like to freaking cheat, or
So-
they're athletes who are never more in one place more than like a day or two. Like,
you
it
said that
just
you
depends.
have feelings for him. Is that correct?
I care about him.
Okay.
As a person, I care that he does well, and I like it's not just like he texts me on Friday, oh, I'm in town. Like he'll check in with me, like we'll update each other about like what we're doing. I think for him at this point, like he's been lonely, and he was in this relationship for so long, back to like the being in a relationship and then having to leave it and having kind of nothing. He had like a whole family, and now he's having to do all of this on his own and figure out like how to feel like a man again, and how to feel confident in himself and what he does. And I believe that I help him to find that confidence again.
I understand that, right?
You
I'm just
dominate-
saying, like, if you took the money away from it, would you still see him?
No.
I don't
okay.
I don't see
Mainly
how a guy paying a woman to sleep with him is going to build his confidence.
Again, it's not paying to sleep with me. I mean, kind of, but it's more like he doesn't give me like a bundle of bills. Like he helps me when I need help with certain things, when I ask for it.
But he's doing that because you sleep with him.
He's doing that because I comfort him.
If sex was not involved, he would not be paying you. He could get comfort from a female friend. He could get comfort from anybody else that he sees.
I'm guessing that he doesn't have that.
He could pay a therapist for comfort.
Okay.
There's other people he can go to for comfort. He's going to you because it involves sex.
Sounding upset at me. I'm not understanding why.
I'm not upset. I just think that you're kind of disconnecting what it's actually about. And the base of what it's about is sex.
Do you dominate him? And if so, like, does that help with his self-confidence?
Not him. I don't. I think you guys are making it sound like it's just this like evil, awful thing. I think in my experience, it's been a very wholesome, very nice experience with him. Like
I don't know if wholesome is the right.
I don't think wholesome
the same thing as going on a date. What?
It's not the same thing as going on a date with somebody if you're involving exchanging money for
You're gonna have sex with somebody after a date? What the fuck is the difference?
Yeah, but a date, you're expecting something in the future, like a relationship.
Yeah. I mean, you can see it that way.
Some of us do see it that way.
I
do you sleep with all of them? I feel like I have some clients that I don't even sleep with. Sometimes we just like hang out.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, like the cuddle guy.
Yeah.
But there's no expectation of sex after that hangout session, is there?
Not always. Not all the time.
But if he asked for it,
you would do it.
If he would ask for it, yeah, because he's obviously
a paying customer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like kind of like a customer service thing.
They're paying for a service.
I don't think it's like an evil,
it's
terrible
just like
thing.
another way to pay the bills. I help him, he helps me, kind of a situation, and somehow I get something out of it. My bills are paid, and if he leaves happy, he leaves like happy.
Do you want a relationship with any of your clientele? Would that be cool for you? They were like,
I don't want to date any of them personally, just because maybe one, but all of them, no, I don't think so. It's just more of just like a transactional. I need help. You want to help me. You need help. I'm going to help you.
And when they're like foot ugly, how do you turn your brain off?
Great question.
For that?
Doggy and you close your eyes.
Doggy is a key word.
Yep. Doggy and you close your eyes.
Or you just
I'm not mad at you
allow
either.
certain people to do certain things to your body for money.
Well, I do deny some people because, like I said, some people are just not hygienic and just not like. I'm sorry, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, I would never sleep with somebody I didn't find attractive.
Oh, I do all the time. But
no matter
if it's to a point where it's just like I feel disgusting, I will not do it. I guess.
But don't you feel disgusting all the time?
No.
How do you go?
And are you guys sober when this happens? Used to this most of the time?
Why do you think you're high all the time?
Yeah, not everybody has to be high.
Like you're so authentic. You're
sober.
like, this is what it is.
Sober. I don't know. I'm much more of a people person, so like sometimes we're not having sex, but we're also just like. I have one. I don't know. He's a cute little Asian. He comes over and I cuddled him for like a whole hour.
Oh, I'm
and then he left.
client.
Yeah, and he gave me a labubu, and then that I haven't seen him since.
Cuddles for labubus. That's like the new trend.
Well, I did get paid, but he
Those
gave
are
me a labubu.
expensive. Yeah, I think you got a good deal there.
It was a giant labubu too. Love him.
Send now.
Simp now. Sorry.
Send money now.
Once more labubu.
But I do have some clients that don't know how to be intimate or how to do sexual things, and doing that with like a random person I think is embarrassing. Maybe.
Too intimidating.
Maybe they're
Too
not like
intimidating.
as well endowed or something.
And by
That
paying
too.
someone, they know that we're obviously gonna have sex.
There's
So
no judgment.
yeah, and then they're just sometimes I have one client that's just like, I need help, and I'm like, okay, I can help you, kind of a situation.
And is it like referral, or how do you guys like get your name out? No, I honestly don't know.
No, like they seek us
obviously
out.
Twitter, and there are pages like there's like
I met both
links
my
and stuff.
clients naturally, like just at events.
Yeah, I met my
Well, you're in
sugar
Vegas.
daddies
Oh my gosh,
naturally.
probably so many people
back
there. I would
home.
love to go to Vegas.
Both my clients are out here actually.
Really?
But they travel sometimes. But I'm usually out here every 2 weeks.
I know Vegas is high end for that.
I'm sorry if I sounded mad at you. I'm
No,
not
you're
mad.
fine. You're fine.
I get a little.
I think sometimes I get a
intense.
little confused whenever it's like so many people talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I made you feel like I was.
no, you're
Yeah, we're
fine.
not
This
judging,
This is a great time.
obviously,
I'm having
like,
so much fun right now.
I just want to be educated.
So if you guys had, especially you seem to be most vocal about your job and the ins and outs of it. If you had somebody that came to you that was like, well, not a millionaire, I guess, but like if you had like a rich guy, even a guy that you fell in love with, he's handsome, family man, and he was like, you just fell head over heels, and he was like, no more OnlyFans, would you stop?
Yes. If he's paying my bills, yeah.
Yes. So that's what it come down to, is paying the bills?
Well, we can be taken care
honestly,
of.
I'm just being taken care of and like letting me be able to do something besides OnlyFans, like taking care of me so I can go to school and do some other things. I would literally quit today.
So why not go to school now? Sorry, why not save you guys?
Not
If you're
everybody
making
has those
20,000,
means.
why don't you
But nobody
go to school?
That doesn't mean everybody grew up with those means, and that means like there
But
are
you
things
do.
in
I'm
their
talking to
life.
you.
Oh.
You have
No,
to pay.
I pay my mom's bills, and I have other people that I'm
Right, I
supporting.
pay my family's bills too. That's
right,
not the
so
question.
then you don't know my finances.
That wasn't the question.
told us
Why does the
But
end
then why are
game
you
have to
making
be
it
to
that
get out of
question?
sex work though?
Exactly.
I don't think sex work
Maybe well,
You're
then
good
that's
at
a
mental
personal.
gymnastics.
That's a personal
Also, to get a
opinion.
It might be
degree
a
and be
personal
80
opinion, but if you
grand.
look at society as a whole right now, society as a whole, dating is not going great, and I don't think that OnlyFans helps that at all.
She's in a happy relationship, but nobody's going to approach you, and be like, hey, let me pay your bills and come cook and clean for me.
Good, I
Nobody's
don't
gonna
want
do that.
I don't want that.
But you just said that you would.
No, I didn't.
We
She
said that
she would.
She said she would stop if that was on the table. We didn't say that's the end game.
What if
for
you're
anybody.
dating a guy and you're already in a relationship and he makes $50,000 a year, and you meet a client who's a millionaire and he says, "Hey, baby, quit this and come be with me." Are you gonna dump your boyfriend to go be with that
Of
guy?
course they would.
I mean,
You're in a happy relationship.
Wait,
so I
you
don't
mean
think
like
you count.
monogamously dating somebody and also still escorting?
Yeah, because several people, a lot of people do
partner's
that.
okay with it,
Tons
yeah.
of women do escorting and OnlyFans while dating somebody.
To mention, my partner is okay with it because it's what I want. But if I were to not do it, it would probably make him happy. He isn't against it because he's also in the industry. But we've had this talk because of conversations that come up on this. Like, I watch this all the time. If he wanted me to stop, I would stop.
So,
If
but-
I knew that we could survive and that we could take care of each other, I would stop.
What if you
That's
had
me.
a
But
client?
I enjoy
though?
doing it.
What if you had a client who said, "Quit this, only sleep with me, and I will pay you $200,000 a year to do that"?
That would never happen. I would rather.
stay
I'd
with
rather
the
sleep in a box with
Yeah.
my partner.
Yeah, 'cause that
than
client can
be
leave
with
tomorrow.
my partner
Yeah.
for money.
Yeah, I
And
believe it.
I will say, at this point, I moved in with my partner this past week. He's the one who came to me and said, "Hey, I want to take care of more of our bills. I want to take care of these things that you can save for us. So whenever we look for a house, you can help me with that."
Right.
And so like he's taking care of most of our bills right now, and all I have to do is save my money. So whatever money I
It's a
make
smart
is
agreement,
to save
actually.
it.
That's
and
actually a
then
really smart
I'm
agreement.
I'm the fallback
Right.
whenever it comes to like us getting a house. I'm the fallback. If he can't make it one month, I got it. You know.
Right.
And I think that is the only way that like this type of situation could work between us, is if we both know that no matter what, we will be okay because we will make it happen.
Yeah. When I
But,
quit, I
yeah.
have no idea. I just quit because my brain developed, and one day I just couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I was like, I can't do this. It's like, how am I going to explain this to my son or my
Yeah.
little brother, or like, how am I going to do that? So I mean, when the day comes that you guys want to get out, I wish you all the best. I
Yeah.
hope you save all the money, because I made 1.8 million and saved like
Girl, shit.
a third of that, but it's not even
I ain't
anything to be
nowhere
proud
near
of, because I spent it. I didn't have parents. I didn't have anybody to teach me about taxes, about investing, about
I was just
nothing.
a young dumb kid that blew a bunch of money.
Seriously.
I've
like,
definitely.
So I had to start from scratch. I mean, luckily I have a platform and I'm able to use my brain now, which is nice to make
I've
money.
never
But
not
like
been
that.
using my brain. I started being a sex worker 5 years.
So, anyways, moving on. Question for you, Chloe.
Brian,
come in.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck this shit.
Changing
Fuck you guys.
conversation.